Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. They said the fact that there's this rumor that came out that Ooni of Ife had gifted Queen Naomi a $30,000, travel, you know, um, this travel stuff to go with caused a lot of problems. Like, Ebony is somebody who feels like she has ownership to the Ooni of Ife. There's this level of entitlement that Ebony exhibits that I don't understand where it comes from. It's almost like, in fact, for women like this, sometimes I wonder what will happen to their children if they have a male child. What would happen to any woman who will be married to these kinds of children, okay? Because this is somebody's son. You were not even there when the man started. She claims that she has been there all those years when the Ooni of Ife was building all of those real estate in Lagos those years, because you see the Lekki real estate stuff, Ooni of Ife and the brothers, they were the ones who started it. The man has been into business for a very long time, okay? This business is not something he just started now, okay? He's been a successful business. He has somersaulted so many times in business and came back standing strong and all of that, even before 2015 that he was made the Ooni of Ife. Ebony claims that she has always been there. As a matter of fact, they say she claims that she was also there helping to raise Diola. Okay, now you want to talk how old is Diola and even how old is Ebony? Okay, if we want to go by that, narrative, that that speculation. But however, that's not what we'll be talking about today. They said Ebony came out with a lot of drama over, $5,000 and $30,000. Okay, they said she had asked for $5,000 to go see her sister or cousin who had a baby shower. They said that woman has been expecting a baby for like forever, 18 years in her marriage. She just got pregnant and they were having this big, the Yorubas, how they do their ceremonies. They're having this very big baby shower in Dublin. Ebony wanted to go. Ebony had asked for $5K dollars from the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife declined. Not like he declined, he did not answer her, okay? And then all of a sudden he's giving Queen Naomi $30,000 for this trip. And when that information got to Ebony, Ebony did not take it lightly. They said the woman almost brought down the palace over this. She was very, very upset that just last week or last 2 weeks, she asked for $5,000. Kabiyesi acted as if he didn't hear what she was saying. And she was not saying Kabiyesi should sponsor the entire trip. She was saying that she needed just $5,000 so she can buy gift and other things and support her cousin who was getting married, who was having a baby shower in Dublin. And Kabiyesi behaved as if he didn't hear. And now here's Queen Naomi going, and the Kabiyesi gave Queen Naomi $30,000 to go because he wants to beg Queen Naomi to make sure Queen Naomi does not run away and leave him there. And that is all Kabiyesi is doing. Everything Kabiyesi does is all about Queen Naomi, begging Queen Naomi as if he cannot live without Queen Naomi. What was the essence of giving Queen Naomi $30,000? Who the hell is Queen Naomi? Why is it that when others ask, it will not mean anything, but when Queen Naomi asks, it means the entire world to Kabiyesi? That thing has got to stop. That she is tired. She's not going to sit down. She's not going to take it again. Now, my thing is that if all of this information we are hearing is the truth, you said you were not going to stay again. The last time we checked, you said you were tired, you were leaving, you were exhausted and all of that. How come you're still here? And with all the wahala your family is doing with Kabiyesi, acting as if, okay, now by force, the marriage must be, whether Kabiyesi likes it or not, because you come from a very powerful, lineage. Why do you think Kabiyesi will be happy if he doesn't have, authority in his own home and everything has to do with your family? So why should he be happy if this information is true? And besides, for the last 1 month or 2 months now, or 2.5 months, you've been having issues with Kabiyesi left, right, and center. Why do you think that when you ask, he's going to give to you? Why do you think he will pay attention to anything that you are saying with all the bohaha that has been happening, the drama? Today you're dragging Nami here, tomorrow you're dragging Nami there. Even where you know that Nami means you know harm, even where you know that Naomi has never had a problem with you. Even when you see the kind of suffering that this lady has suffered, the whole of December, you guys stress the living daylight out of this woman. And right now, posterity is, posterity is smiling on her again. You don't want it to happen. It's all about competition for you. It's all about, so where do you think the love is going to come from? Where do you think that Kabiyesi will gather this, love and affection to want to treat you the way he needs to treat you? Even other Oloris, they have said that the reason why they are going through so much wahala, so much stress, okay, and not enjoying their marriage the way they ought to be enjoying their marriage is because of the stress, or because of all the stress, because of all the drama, because of everything that you people are bringing to the table that is making Kabiyesi very unhappy. And because Kabiyesi is unhappy, Kabiyesi is not doing as much as he ought to be doing as, king, okay, that he is. And so, what are you guys saying? Why is it that everything that Kabiyesi gives to Olori Naomi is a problem? If Naomi drinks water that is from Kabiyesi, is a problem. If Kabiyesi smiles at Queen Naomi, is a problem. And why is it such a problem to you? Now, I see this kind of a thing. Me, I've never seen a thing like this. So many women who are as big as, Ebony, with the kind of pride that she has, you would have left a long time ago. Why do you stay there and stress yourself so much when you know that this is not what you want? When you know that this is something that is wrecking you, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise. Why are you still there? It's a question that I am asking, and it's a question that everybody is asking. Why can't you just leave? Why can't you just leave them alone? Because this man has told you time and time again that he would never, ever, ever, leave that nothing in this world will make him leave Olori Naomi. That he loves his wife, and he is ready to spend the rest of his life with that woman. He's ready to do anything in this world for Queen Naomi. He loves Queen Naomi. And so you continue to hit yourself. You continue to hit yourself over Queen Naomi. You continue to stress yourself over Queen Naomi. How is that even good for you who is raising a child? Why did Kabiyesi give Queen? They said they were wahala in the palace over this $30,000. That she cried. She made so much problem. And again, some people say, okay, if Kabiyesi is doing these things for Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi should hide it. Kabiyesi cannot hide it. He is king. He cannot. Hiding it would be, it would take that authority away from him. Why should somebody question him? Is it their money he's giving to Queen Naomi? It's not their money, it's Queen Naomi's money. So why should Kabiyesi hide it? So this is what we are hearing. They said a kind of wahala. This lady cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and carried this thing on her head like gala. That is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, or verified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.